Happy May, happy Wednesday. I'm excited to be back to my live. I have some really great holiday, Mother's Day gift ideas for you for wellness. Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining in. If you're new here, I'm Missy from Wellness with Missy, and I am a plant-based lifestyle and holistic wellness coach, and I share products and healthy lifestyle tips. And today I'm sharing with you a few of my favorite everyday wellness products for the kitchen, for your skin and other things, Mother's Day gift ideas or just ideas in general. I get a lot of questions. Hello, hi Zoe, how are you? About a lot of the products that I share, and each week I do my live show based on requests that people would like to know more about, either products or information. And today I put together just a few of my favorite goodies that I'm super excited to share with all of you. There is a live Q&A, so you're welcome to ask me any questions at any time. I'm happy to answer them for you, and I guess I'll just start diving right in. So I guess I'll start with first my favorite Herbal Face Food. I absolutely love this non-toxic, non-GMO. It's just made from 100% plants, Herbal Face Food. I have been using it for over a year and a half, and I cannot get over like how much my skin just keeps getting better and better and better. But what's super cool is when you first start using Herbal Face Food, you will immediately see the difference. When I first started to use it, just within a few days, my husband was like, "What are you using on your skin? It looks so amazing." I was like, "Herbal Face Food. I love this stuff so much. I can't wait to start sharing it with everybody." And I've been using it and sharing it ever since. And I do get a lot of questions about it. So I just figured I would just dive a little bit more deeper into today. It makes a great gift idea for your mothers, or for if there's any guys watching, for your wife or your girlfriend. But Herbal Face Food is made from just plants. It's made up of 50 of the world's most potent botanicals and 20 of the rarest plant concentrates. It is just so amazing how it really transforms and heals your skin from the inside out. And it's so important to be aware not only of like the foods that you're eating and eating whole food plant-based foods, you know how I love to share about that as well, but also what you put on your skin is so essential because it's your largest organ, and using products like Herbal Face Food that's made from just plants is a great alternative, and it really, really, really works. There are 3 levels of the serum. I started with serum number 1, but now I'm using serum number 3. And then there also is the cure, and the cure is more for more serious skin irritations, or kind of almost like a spot treatment. I use it on my brown spots, and what I've noticed about those is that they've gone down tremendously in color, and then even when I go back in the sun, they don't get as dark as they used to, which is super cool. But you could also use this, like if I notice I have a few breakouts, so I just put this on the little breakouts that I see, and like within 24 hours they're gone. But it's also good for so many amazing things, and it really does heal and transform your skin from the inside out. And then they also recently came out with their C cream, which is also made up of just plants. Look at the color of that. Comes from the power of the plants. And all their products smell so amazing. There is aromatherapy to them. Every time I put it on, I just like take a deep breath and breathe it in. It really makes me feel so calm and relaxed, and I just love it. I can't say enough amazing things about Herbal Face Food. I love to share products I personally use every day and love, and this one is such a game changer. It is so awesome. A definitely must try. I have a 20% off code for you, Missy20. There's a link in my bio, and anything that I share, if there are links, some of them I receive a small commission for sharing them with you. Others I don't. I just love to share products that I love, and if you do use my links, I really appreciate your support so much. But Herbal Face Food 2 was Giselle Ward on the cover of Vogue, I think maybe about a year ago or so. So it's really awesome. And if you do go to their website, they have such great information on there. I always bring my iPad along to kind of help show that I know everything is a little bit reversed, because I still can't figure out how to go live and flip the camera. So I will read it to you, but it says Herbal Face Food. It is the most potent anti-aging, anti-correctional, antiviral skincare product on the market, period. And they have also on here, oh yeah, and it was Vogue rated too, which is awesome. And they have a lot of research information about how much that the power of these plants, because it's made up just of plants, is doing the amazing work on your skin and healing and transforming it from the inside out. And I have never really used a product that over time I just keep constantly seeing like my skin just has this like even glow to it. It's like even complexion, reducing my fine lines, and also I was saying about my brown spots, but it just overall is such a great product that I love so much, and it is something that is definitely worth the investment, and you could definitely give it a try. If you don't like it or like the results of it, they're happy to take it back, which is another awesome thing. And I did a live with Michael Zen, the founder and creator of Herbal Face Food, a while ago. I'll leave it on my stories later, so if you want to check it out, it also is on my YouTube channel. He shares so much great information about Herbal Face Food. And actually I forgot to share about the C cream, is that it also has a natural 50 SPF in it, which is so awesome because you need that. The only thing for all my vegan friends, this one is not vegan, but all of the other, because there's honey in this one, but in here and all of the other Herbal Face Food, they are vegan, they are cruelty-free, they are non-GMO, they're organic, they are made in the USA and also gluten-free, so it's just 100% amazing and a total must-try. It makes a great gift idea for either yourself, somebody, anyone. I love it. I can't say enough amazing things about Herbal Face Food. And anytime, even if you're watching this later, if you have any questions about it or anything that I share, you're always welcome to message me. I'm happy to answer them for you. If anyone has any questions, you could either ask me now or at the end, whatever is good for you. But so that is Herbal Face Food. Be sure to check it out. It's amazing and I absolutely love it. And what is so super cool is that you actually do see results, and seeing results consistently over time and just getting better and better. Like, I have never seen my skin just so even. The biggest thing that I find so much is not necessarily just the glow, but also that it just has this like even complexion to it. It's just like not redness in places and things like that. I just absolutely love it. It's amazing. Definitely give it a try. So that is Herbal Face Food. That is my first wellness product, because it is so essential to be aware of what you're putting on your skin, the foods that you're eating, the things that you're listening to, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. All of these things contribute to your holistic wellness. And I just know from my own experience that paying attention and being consciously aware of taking care of my own self-care, but also nourishing my body with whole food plant-based foods and clean wellness products, and surrounding myself with positive people, especially a lot of this community here on Instagram. I have met so many amazing positive friends and I'm grateful for that, but it is all about holistic wellness. So I will move on to the next thing I'm going to share with you today, and I will share, I've shared this one many times before, and it is the Nutter plant-based milk maker. You guys know how much that I love that. I've been using it since it came out in, I think like almost 2 years ago, and it really is such an amazing gift idea or product to invest in, because you can easily make your own homemade milk at home whenever you like. I even share recipes that I've put together where I just use some chocolate and some hazelnuts and water and make like this great snack. But the Nutter machine is a plant-based milk maker, and a few reasons why you would want to make your own homemade milk is because you know exactly what is inside of here. You know what ingredients are going in here, and if you do want to make it a lot sweeter, you could just add in more dates or maple syrup or agave or something like that. But keeping it simple and making your own homemade milk, and with the Nutter machine you can do that within minutes. There are 3 settings in here, so you can also make room temperature, or you can make it warm or hot, whatever you like. There's a self-cleaning mode on here, super easy to do. I made real quick just to share. I'm just gonna move this stuff over because I don't have a lot of room. The Nano machine is really super easy to use. You just literally put all the ingredients in here and then you press whatever button that you'd like as far as the temperature. There also is a self-cleaning mode, but what I did today, I just made some oat milk and I used about, let's see, I think two 4 cups of oats and then a cup of water. I also did put a little maple syrup in there and vanilla extract. You can also put dates, you could do whatever, but you can use this to make any kind of nut milks, or you could make hemp seed milk. There's so many amazing things you do with the Nutter machine, and it makes a great gift idea. They're actually having 15% off for Mother's Day, so you can check that out. And they also just recently came out with their blends, which that means, let me just pull up the website here real quick to share with you. And there is a link in my bio if you'd like to check it out, and I appreciate your support so much. Let's see, so the Nutter machine, they just recently came out with these blends, so you can purchase, let me just pull it up. I haven't received them yet. I am going to order them and check them out myself. I just didn't get around to doing it yet, and I wanted to share it today because yeah, so they have like a starter kit, and I apologize that it's backwards, so I will read it to you. And let's see what's in their starter kit. So they have these blends. You can pick what machine that you'd like, and they have the blends which consist of, they have the nuts, but they also have these powders. One second. If you guys have any questions, you're welcome to ask them to me anytime you'd like. Where are the blends? Oh, okay. So here we go. The blend base, you can choose now whatever kind of base that you'd like, and they also have it on subscription form, so you never run out of it. So you could do anything from cashew, oat, hemp seed, or almond, and all of their ingredients too are USDA organic, which is awesome. And then they also have these blend flavors that are new as well. There's chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon, strawberry, matcha, turmeric, ginger, and a variety pack. So you can also add those in there, but you could just easily make your own, homemade milk. I have shared before that I buy a lot of my nuts over at Trader Joe's if you're here in the United States, and also at Costco. There's that huge bag of organic oats that I got, so you can just easily make your own. But what I do like is that these blends make it so convenient, super easy to do, and over time, investing into the Nutter plant-based milk maker definitely is not only good for your health and your wellness, but also the planet as well, because you're not buying all these cartons and you know exactly what is going inside of your plant-based milks. And if you have kids, they'll absolutely love it because they can just, enjoy the fun process of making the plant-based milk with you, because they can just drop the stuff in here. So it's super fun, super easy to use, super easy to clean. There's a self-cleaning mode on here. You can also make other things in here like smoothies and stuff like that. If you just want to use it to whip together something, you could do that as well. So I think that makes another great gift idea for Mother's Day, or just to invest in for yourself. If you have any questions, be sure to DM them to me. And the Nutter is, for Mother's Day, it's 15% off, and they also have those new blend packets, starter kits too, which is super cool. You can shop it on their website. I have a link in my bio if you want to check it out, or you can even shop it on Amazon, which is super cool too, and that is inside of my Amazon store as well. And that is the Nutter machine. That was so fun. Okay, and then what do I have to share next? Let me just move this over here. Let's see. Then let's see. I have the Sakara Life. You guys know that's another product that I really love so much. It is a nice wellness brand. It actually also has plant-based, organic, ready-to-eat meal delivery service that I've shared before on a few of my lives if you want to check it out, along with their other wellness products. But I thought just sharing these teas, and also the metabolism powder is a great idea for a Mother's Day gift. The metabolism super powder is made up of ingredients, plant-based ingredients that help to ease bloat, boost your energy, and curb your sugar cravings. And that's really cool because you're having chocolate, and the taste of this chocolate is so good. It kind of is a very rich chocolate, almost like a dark chocolate, but doesn't leave like a weird aftertaste in your mouth after, and I love that. And it's really a great thing. I shared on a live before how you just can easily add this to your coffee in the morning. You can add it to a smoothie. I made nut butter with it. I just mixed it with almond butter and had it ready in the fridge to put on apples or something like that. But they do suggest that you do use it at least for 2 weeks straight to start to see any kind of notice or difference with the metabolism. They also have now, which I was sharing with you about the plant-based meal delivery, they also created these systems around the metabolism. So they have a program that is running now that you can join either for 1 week, 2 weeks, up to 4 weeks. And inside of the program is everything. It's called the Metabolism Reset. And what you get in there is the powder. You get some powder, and you will also, I was sharing before this powder, it's good to, if you can, to purchase the big bag because you get so much out of it. But they also have the little small travel packets too, if you'd like, or if you just want to try them out. And then you will get your organic meals, but everything is centered around as food as medicine, and all of the ingredients and the products that are included in this particular program will help to reset your metabolism, bring your microbiome back to an even balance, because a lot of things can contribute to that. I know that recently I have gone through some stressful situations, and it's very essential to be aware of that, so you can use all these tools like eating plant-based whole foods, products like these, making your own homemade milk to help keep your body in balance and harmony. And with Sakara Life, their philosophy is around plants as medicine, and that all of their meals and their products are a way of bringing that kind of philosophy into the products that they create. And they always do such a beautiful job too, as far as all the attention to detail I've shared before, the meal plans, and also more of their products. So definitely check that out. But back to the Metabolism Reset, you will also get, they have the bars that I've shared before, a little snack bar, the Metabolism. You get the beauty water drops, some probiotics, and you will receive the meals every day. It's like Monday through Friday, or you can pick how many days you'd like it and things like that. But this one is out and running now again for the next few weeks. And I also have a 20% off code for you, XOWWM. There's a link in my bio to definitely shop anything on Sakara Life, which the other thing I will bring to share is their teas, which I love. The detox, digestive, I will, and usually within their programs, they will incorporate teas in there as well. There is a whole program that you follow. They really are very much into setting intentions and being aware of being mindful of eating and the things that you're doing, and all of their products are kind of around that philosophy. So they have digestive tea, the detox tea, and sleep tea. And just how pretty are these boxes. I just love how they really put so much detail into everything that they create and share. And also Danielle, one of the founders, it's founded by Danielle and Whitney, she had one time said that she uses the detox tea also to as a, she will boil it, put it in a pot or in one of those machines, and give her face a facial with the detox tea. And I thought that was super cool, and I have tried it before, and it just is so relaxing. It's so essential that all these small little self-care wellness routines can make such a big difference in your life. And I love to just share that taking care of yourself and wellness is really something that you do every day, and it's so essential, because when you could show up and be the best version of yourself, you could take care of everyone else in your life and all the things that you need to do. And I just love to share the things that I have used and experienced myself that have been helpful. So that is Sakara Life. They have a lot more wellness products as well. Let me see if we can pull it up. They have, you know, also that they have their green protein powder that also has probiotics in it. I shared that before. So they have a variety of things that you could definitely check out, but the metabolism is definitely a big hit. I know I also shared it with my sister-in-law and she absolutely loved it and has been using it as well. And everyone just says like amazing things about the flavor and how it has just like really good chocolate thing, and that it's amazing that you're having like chocolate, but it helps with sugar cravings, but also helps with boosting energy and also to help to decrease bloat. So definitely check that out. And the teas are like one of my favorites. If anyone has any questions, you're welcome to ask them or leave them below. And then next I will move on to my favorite blender. This is like unbelievable. I've been using it. I use this thing like every day, if not once, maybe twice, 3 times a day. And I know I shared on my stories yesterday that they are having a Mother's Day sale as well. And this Optimum Frothy blender is usually like $600, but it's on sale for $229. I actually bought myself another one to have at my other home, because I definitely one of those people that I like to travel with my blender or my knitter machine. You know, if I can, it comes with me, and I decided I'm going to get another one, so I have to keep going back and forth with this blender, and I did. So what's super cool is about this blender is that it is a 2400 watt speed. Oops, hold on. Sorry. 2400 watt speed blender. There are 6 blades instead of 4. It is so amazing. I have used this thing to make anything from my smoothies to soups to nut milks. You can make baby food in here. You could do so much with this blender, and I really personally love that it's like very sleek looking, and it's all digital too. So on the front here, once you turn it on, there's different settings, so it's super easy. Like when I'm making my smoothies, I will just hit the smoothie button, I could walk away. It shows you on here that you could do soups. I've made nice cream in here, so there's a setting for sorbets. You can make your nuts, you can make sauces, you can make, you could chop your vegetables in here as well. I use it literally all the time, every day, for so long, and I have had no issues with it. It is so amazing. I absolutely love it. It is so, so cool and great, and it's like my favorite blender. And let me just pull up too real quick, because they are having their sale, and it goes until, let's see, there it is. And they actually give you, it comes with a book for like healthy eating, and there's recipes and stuff in there. Yes, it is. You also can have a 30-day trial, which is another great thing. I like when they offer that, but I don't think that you're gonna send it back, because I can't even tell you how much they use this thing. Even my husband's like, wow, that is such an amazing blender. I love it so much. This first one that I have, they were kind enough, they had gifted it to me, but I have been using it so much and I love it. And I bought myself another one, and I just want to see what's, oh yeah, so it's stainless steel. It also has 10 different speeds on it. This is BPA free, and yeah, it's like commercial and domestic grade, so you can use it in here. And even when I make my nut butters, at first it starts going and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what is gonna happen? But it just does it. It's amazing. It truly is so cool. And I just had to share again, because the sale is until, when is the sale until? I think for another few days. It's regularly $600, but it is on sale for $229. There is a link in my bio to shop it, and I also have another code for you, Missy 10, for another $10 off. So definitely check it out. If you have any questions, you're welcome to message me about it, but this is one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. It also comes in black as well. I like the silver. I got myself another silver one, but it's my favorite blender, and I use it all the time, and I can't say enough amazing things about it. So definitely check it out, whether it's a gift for someone or maybe you're looking to invest in getting, you know, a blender for yourself. I know at first it's kind of like a big investment, and even when I started eating whole food plant-based foods, I did not know what I was doing because I did not know how to make anything. I would eat out all the time and all that kind of stuff, but when I started to see how amazing I felt from eating whole food plant-based foods, I started to teach myself how to make things, and I started with making smoothies, and I just started to add more greens and things into my smoothies. But I started with just a basic blender, which is totally fine to use. You don't have to invest in one of like these blenders to begin your wellness journey, but it is definitely worth the investment because you can make so many different things with this one product. And I'm like a very simple person. I don't like to have a lot of things and gadgets, and that's also too with another plant-based milk maker, that the things that I have, I use these every day and I love them. So it is definitely worth the investment into purchasing something like a blender, high-speed blender like this, because it does so many things that you are going to use, and because you're going to start feeling so amazing by just eating whole food plant-based foods, you're going to want to keep making more and more of it. And that's why I love to share like easy recipes and share how easy it is to eat plant-based whole foods and make your own meals. It's not a big deal. Doesn't take long, and I know from my own experience, I always thought it was so complicated and I couldn't do that, but that is not true. It's really easy, and I love that this blender really holds up the test of time, and I use it all the time. So definitely check that out. It's my favorite, the Optimum. It's the Optimum G26 blender, and they're having their Mother's Day sale too, so check it out. And then what do I have? I have one more thing to share with you that I did share the other day that was so fun and exciting that I was sharing, which I've shared before, is that I actually used to own a bunch of clothing stores, and I used to carry clothing, but also accessories and things like that. And I carried this brand, America and Beyond, in my store, and I love it because it's so like boho chic. It's handcrafted in India, and they make some really nice, like different looking products. And I came across this yoga mat bag, which is so pretty. Look at the pink. I love the pink and the pink tassels. There's also like a zipper in the front here, so you can put your stuff inside. But what I thought was super cool is that it comes with this mat that's made just out of fabric, and it is perfect for like beach yoga, or if you're going to work out at the park or something like that, instead of bringing a towel, or if you are going to be you know, you don't want to bring your yoga mat, because I always find too sometimes my yoga mat on the sand is like very flimsy. So I love this. It's absolutely so beautiful, and it's real long, or you could just use it as a mat on a hardwood floor, whatever you'd like. But I just thought it was so beautiful, and I had to share this, and I think it makes such a great gift idea. It's definitely something that you know, maybe you wouldn't buy for yourself, but I know if you got this for someone, they would be so happy. And I just love that it's so, you know, boho chic and girly and fun, and it's really all their products that I have always carried in my stores. They were like super like quality good. I never really had any issues with it, and it's all like lined and everything. So I just wanted to share that one as well, which is so fun. But I also will put together another, you know, my Mother's Day gift idea for you guys, because I know you guys always request that and you find them to be fun. I love really to share all those as well. It reminds me of when I had my stores. So if you do have any questions, be sure to let me know if anyone has any. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful that you guys were able to join me, or if you're watching this later on. And I also have a bunch of links in my bio to shop everything. I really appreciate your support so much. I'm really grateful, and I hope that you enjoyed today's show, and I will see you guys next week on my live.